Greetings, storytellers. My name is Darla Pruitt, and I'm doing a story from my own family history. The 1900 Galveston storm was the largest U.S. natural disaster in history. 8,000 to 10,000 people died, and 12 of them were my family. John Joseph Kice, my great-great-grandfather, and his grandson Lee survived, and this is their story. No one really knows where the storm originated. They did know a storm was coming, but then again, there was always a storm coming in Galveston. So John Joseph Kice boarded up his house, gathered supplies, and made sure all of his family members were safe and sound in their house. Unfortunately, their neighbors were not so lucky. As the storm hit, he realized that the people across the street were in trouble. So he put on some protective gear and started to leave the house. His grandson Lee wanted to go with his grandfather so badly that he let him go with him. But as they crossed the street, the water started rushing in and the wind started blowing, and he realized that they had to get to safety. Unfortunately, they weren't going to make it back to the house. So he took off his belt and he tied him and Lee to the tree. Then suddenly he looked around and his neighbor's house was gone. And as he turned around, he realized his house was being washed out to sea. It was hours they were tied to the tree. They really kind of lost track of time. But eventually the storm ended and they were safe. Unfortunately, 12 members of their family were gone, as was most of Galveston. The end.